right, good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. This is Dan Schwartz, CEO of 3T Networks, with Mr. Ron Carty, our Chief Business Development Officer. We're doing a quick session because people have asked questions and have some difficulties in setting up their NEM wallets or nano wallets to hold their 3TC that we deliver as part of every pack. So we're going to let Ron run quickly through the exact process on how to get your files, how to install them, and how to find your address and send it to us so that we can send you your tokens. And then as we move forward with the development of the 3TC, you'll actually be able to take huge advantage of using this wonderful tool. So I'm going to turn it over to Ron. He's going to take you from the very beginning, as in you're going to go to the website, and he'll tell you exactly where he has it open, and get ready to download the file. To save time, I believe he's already downloaded the file. So with that, let me turn it over to Mr. Ron Carty.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate everybody logging on. And as Dan said, we're going to run through relatively quickly because at the end of the day, it is simple. I think somebody just mentioned that the biggest challenge is people just don't take the time to look at it. But we'll go through step by step. As you can see on the screen there, we've got the website, which is quite simply nem.io. So everybody has to go on that. Now, before we start to run through everything, you can see just to the left of the website, you can see a folder there that says NEM2. And so the first step that everybody should do is open up a folder. I can only tell you what I do. Open up an empty folder on your desktop, title it NEM or whatever you want to call it, your NEM wallet, NEM2, whatever it is, because as you download stuff into your NEM folder. That makes it easier to find. Yeah, I've seen people download and they've got this busy desktop with folders and files everywhere. Now they can't find the wallet or the download. So the first step is open up a folder, name it whatever you want, and then you can put out whatever downloads are in there, all right? We'll leave that to the side as we go through. So first off is go to the website, nem.io, and as you can see in the right-hand corner, there's a little blue box which literally says get started. Obviously, that's the one we click on, all right? We'll see what happens as we go along. Now, just bear in mind, sometimes the connection here is not too clever, but as you can see, up pops the screen that says getting started. Scroll down and it says download and install the NEM wallet, and scroll down a little bit further and you see the button there which says download. Again, click on that. All right. And again, up pops another screen which says download. Scroll down slowly and you will see there in the bottom left hand corner it says download the nano wallet, but select first whatever system you're using, whether it's Windows, Mac, or Linux. So I'm going to run through a Windows session. So all you do is you click onto the Windows browser. This is assuming that everybody that's logged on has got a window browser. The Mac one will do a separate one, right? But simply click on the Windows and wait to see what happens. Okay. Now you see there up pops the download. And as you can see there, I've got my as Dan's already said, my one I cooked before, but my NEM2 wallet. This is where we're going to run through the demonstration. So it's come up there, the nano wallet download, click save, but I would go click onto the NEM wallet, I would click save, and it would download into that wallet, all right? I'm going to click, all right? Up will pop. Let me just get rid of that little pop up there. As you can see in the bottom corner, Nano Wallet is downloaded. Now look, it's got 4 hours left in the corner. So I'm going to cancel that download, right? Because in the wallet, I've got one that I downloaded earlier. So however long it takes you to download the zip file, eventually when it's downloaded, now you can go to the folder and find it very easy. So there's the Nano Wallet. The zip folder. The next step is simply to click on the zip folder and open up the file. Let me just get them on. You can see it opens up there. The file, this is the zip file. And then there you've got a small folder that says Nano Wallet 2.12 Win64. Again, click on that. And now you've got this whole list here of gobbledygook. All right. I say gobbledygook because I'm not the technical person. To me, that's gobbledygook. However, halfway down you can see there, it says there, nanowallet.exe, execute. That's the file we click on to open up the file. So click on there. Now you can see Windows is opening up that nano file. It will take a few seconds to open up. All right, but so far, very simple. So website, click the download, scroll down, right? Select which system you're using, Windows, Mac or Linux. Up pops a download. Wait for it to download. Depending on the speed of your internet server, it could take 20 minutes. It could take 4 hours. But download it into the folder that you've already saved. Then you can see the Windows zip file. Now, bit by bit, you can see the zip file unzipping. All right, so we'll just get that through. Now, all of this we will be doing onto a PowerPoint and turning that into a WMV file as well. So in the back office, there will be a PowerPoint that can run through step by step, just points, each one. All right, and a video file to run through it as well. So this recording as well, assuming it's okay, we will also upload this onto the back office as well. Now you can see now the file is opening up, ready for you to input your details to have your own Nano wallet on a Windows operating system. Something will happen sometime. Actually, it's interesting. I did a call. I did an overview call, business overview call a couple of days ago, and I was on top of a mountain. Of course, the connection there was poor. But look, as you can see now, all right, place it. So here is your Nano wallet. So now at the top right-hand corner, you've got login or sign up. Well, obviously, we're going to sign up because we don't have a wallet yet. So click on the top right-hand corner. It says sign up there, and there are two blue buttons there. One that says simple wallet, and the other one says private key wallet. Now, the one we're going to use is the simple wallet. The private key wallet is when you already have an account set up. That's what you go in to open up your account. All right, so the simple wallet contains a primary key that's generated randomly. Okay. Now, if you can see, I'm not quite sure how you're viewing this, whether you're on a computer, a smartphone, or whatever. But it says there, please read about the dangers that client-side generating keys pose. Okay, that this company, NEM, are not responsible for any loss that could be due to the for key generation. Okay, so whatever keys or passwords you put in, make sure they're strong, make sure you've got a copy of them, and make sure you've copied them and saved them safely. All right, so let's press simple wallet and see what happens. Okay, so look, it pops create simple wallet. It says that please follow each step carefully. And again, look, it's recommended to disconnect from the internet while you're creating your wallet and backing up your data. Okay, now, obviously, we're not going to do that this time. Okay, so you can go back if you're uncertain or click ready to move on. All right, now select a network. Up has popped the mainnet. That is the one we want. And as it says there, mainnet is the real NEM network. Okay, and addresses will all start with an N. So you can go back or you can move on to the next one. Now, I'm not going to keep going over things. I'm going to assume that everything's okay. If there's any sound issues, please just send me a message on the chat, okay? But okay, so next, now it says there, enter a wallet name. Now, what would you like to call your wallet? Okay, so we'll call it Wally. All right, this is the Wally wallet. Okay, call it whatever you want. Next, okay, enter a password. All right, now again, my recommendation, or our recommendation, everybody's recommendation is use a password that is sufficiently complex to stop anybody copying it, but also not that complex that you can never remember it. So for this thing, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, simple. Okay, confirm the password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, everything great. Can go back if you want, or we move on to the next step. Okay, as it says there, we're now going to generate your primary private key. Please click on Start and move your cursor around to add more entropy. Now, I'm not quite sure what that means. I think it just means it moves it a little bit faster. So we'll go Start. We'll keep moving the cursor around. As you can see, it's loading, 27%, 37%, 45%. It's moving very fast. All right. Okay, stopped a little bit. Keep moving the cursor around. Gee, that works. That's interesting. Then up pops Done. Now we can move forward. If you want to go back, you can go back. But here we're going to move forward onto the next stage. All right. Okay. Now, here is just some information with regards to the account safety protocol. Again, our recommendation is read everything. If you're unsure of anything, I was just talking to online now just before the call, but I always do screenshots of everything just to make sure that I can always go back and recount things that maybe I've missed. So it says there, wallets are stored temporarily in the browser for local storage. They can be configured by add-ons. Okay, so you've just got to be careful. What we're saying now is it's very important that you've got all the information to restore your accounts. Whatever you save, our recommendation is put it into that single folder that we mentioned earlier on, so you can go to that at any stage. Okay, so we'll assume everybody understands, so we'll click Understood. Okay, now it says there, please click below to download your wallet. It is the .wlt file used as a backup, and it's used to import back if your browser local storage is erased. Okay, so download the wallet. Click there. Now, where are we going to download it to? Let's see what pops up. Okay, I don't want to click on it again. I might have to. This is where a little bit of patience comes in. Generally, I'm very impatient when it comes to waiting for things to download. Okay, so I'm going to click again. Forgive me. Let's see what happens. Okay, now let's just check where we've loaded it into. Hang on. We're loading it into our NEM wallet. All right. Okay. Now, desktop NEM wallet, trial wallet, WNT. No, now hang on. This is not the one I was talking about. Wait 1 minute. This was the folder that we put into. Okay. So as you can see, that's the folder, the NEM2 wallet. So that's empty. So we're now going to save Wally into our folder that we've already saved. Okay, so that's going in there. Trial wallet. All right. Now, all right. So save, clicked, done. Next we can go is to show the raw wallet file. All right. Now, here is the raw wallet file. Now, what I always do here, what I've done in the past, I always copy and paste that onto a Word document. Now, you don't have to do that, but that's right, my recommendation. All right. And so let's just copy and paste that. Wait 1 moment. So my recommendation is copy and paste that. Copy, paste it into Word file. And again, after that, you can save that into your folder. So you've got everything you need. It's saved. Look at that. Now, if everything goes belly up, you've got all the information you got. And it's got there to make a wallet file, create an empty text file, and put it all in there. All right. So now we've downloaded the wallet. We've copied and pasted that into a Word document that we will save into the same NEM2 file or whatever you've called your folder. All right. Now we can click, I have my wallet, click. All right. Now it's talking more about protocol. Okay. All right. Each wallet has a primary private key. All right. Yours is shown above. Now we click on Show Private Key. Now all of a sudden revealed is your private key. Again, my recommendation is copy, paste that onto the Word document, same Word document. So in that Word document you're going to save, in your folder you've got all your details there. Hang on, let me just make sure what I've done there. Okay, yeah. Now I would also, I can only talk about what I do. I take a screen grab of that and save the screen grab in the same folder. Say one folder that I've called my Wally file or my NEM2 file. I've got everything I need to do that, okay? And it says there to back up a private key, print it or save it in a text file. Okay, well, we've saved it in a text file. It's up to you whether you want to print it off, save it off, but it's recommended to store the private key in a safe and offline location. So I put mine on my laptop. I also put it onto a separate hard drive. I print it off and keep it elsewhere as well. Because remember, that's going to store your digital wealth. And so anybody gets this private key, they've got access to your wallet. Okay, and it says that each wallet has a primary private key, shown above, that's used to create deterministic secondary accounts, whatever that means. It means that you're required to use the same password, and that's its name. All we do at the bottom there, we click, I have my private key and password, click there, all right, and that's it. It's our responsibility to make sure we have our own private key backed up. Well, we've done that. By clicking below, we agree that we've got the private key, the password, and the wallet file all backed up. We agree. That's it. Now, to open up, it says there, select a wallet. Now, this is where we go to our wallet file. Let me just see where we've put it. Okay, now I've got to try and find the bloody thing. Take the wallet file. What was the password? Which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Import wallet. There's the wallet. Okay, so we click on the wallet. Okay, click on there. See how easy it is when everything is in one file. Let's do import wallet again and click on there. A wallet with the same name file is already loaded. Accept my apologies, this is where I've already done one, all right? So now, let's do sign in. There we are. Now we're into our wallet, all right? And in here, you can muck around here. We'll give you your address. Now, I can't see the screen, forgive me now, okay? But at the top, your Nano wallet, there's the dashboard where you can send the services explorer, what coins you've got. It will give you your account. It will show you how to send, receive, everything you need to do on your wallet. Now, I'm going to say voila and da-da. Mr. Dan, are you around? Mr. Dan?
Yes, I'm here.
I know you've been very impressed. I know you've been very impressed with the way I've run through that. Pardon?
Yeah, quick. Just show them where their address is, because that's people have a hard time sometimes.
Okay, now, okay, account.
There you go.
There you are. Sorry, accept my apologies. Thank you for that, Dan. Top right-hand corner, you click on the account, and down it shows your address, okay, which is there. You can see the address, NCTGFM, what your score is, what coins you've got, what tokens you've got, okay, and now you can access your wallet.